Hey everyone, it's Monica with KydzLydz.
Hi.
Wow, it's so bright. It's 7:30 and it's usually like really dark when I record at 7:30. I guess it's because like all the lights are on. I don't know. Anyway, look how red my nose is. We just came in. And it's very cold out today. Believe me.
And we had a very busy day.
We had a very, very, very busy day. Well, actually, our morning was kind of relaxing. Although relaxing to me is not what relaxing would be to most of you. I made my vegan chocolate chip cookies today. Can you go and get one, please?
Because I'm not busy.
I know, thanks. Because he's not busy. Whatever. Anyway, so I made some vegan chocolate chip cookies, and let me tell you, oh my gosh, they're so good. They're very, very good. Like, so good that I ate like 4 of them today. I may have to do a calorie counter thingamajiggy. You know how you can go on like these special websites and you type in. What is that?
The teacups.
Oh. And you type in what's in it and then it tells you how much it would be for like a single cookie. So out of the recipe I think I made 4.5 dozen, which is not too bad. So I used the chocolate chip.
Followed a recipe.
Yeah, I actually followed a recipe. You guys don't understand. Okay, I don't follow recipes. I make my own up because that's the way I am. And it's fun that way. But because I was completely altering everything pretty much in the recipe, I decided that I actually better follow the recipe. So it's on the back of the brown sugar bag. No big deal. And it's for the chocolate chip cookies. So it was the standard recipe, but I switched everything to vegan. So instead of a cup of butter, I used a cup of vegan margarine. I did use brown sugar because that's vegan. I used white sugar. I used my ground flaxseed in water for the substitute for the eggs. I used whole grain flour, which has flax seeds and a bunch of other stuff in it. And I used the vegan chocolate chips. I used baking soda and salt. And honest to goodness, they're like really, really, really good. Now, I didn't put them in, look at that. Be jealous. Smell of vision. Don't you wish you could eat a cookie like me? Don't you wish you could eat one of these like me? Don't you? Look at the chocolate chunks, dude. They're not chocolate chips, they're chocolate chunks. So good. Oh yes, and
Got sidetracked on?
no. I feel like that little kid in the commercial.
The ketchup commercial?
The ketchup commercial. Who dips his french fry and then you have to sit there and watch him eat it.
And he pours ketchup on every fry.
Honest to goodness, they're so good. I also put some oat flour, which is just oatmeal, and I put it in my magic bullet and grind it into oat flour. So if any of you have not done that, great way to add some oatmeal to your cookies. In case kids don't like the oatmeal flakes, you can do it in oat flour. Yeah, so that was my vegan cookies. So good. And then I made a loaf of bread. So that was my morning. And then I crocheted like 7 squares this morning for the blanket for Christmas. Then Karen came over, picked up Marina. Wait, I had breakfast. I had a toasted poppy seed bagel with vegan margarine and peanut butter today. Because I just felt like I needed some protein. Sometimes that's how I am. And I'm actually feeling that right now, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to cook up a veggie burger or have something. Because I just feel like I didn't have enough today. Because then we went to the Legion to do the poppies, but I had my doctor's appointment at 3:30, and by the time we got up there, because Kevin had to go to the bank, I told you our life is like this every day. It's a little nuts. Oh, I think somebody texted me. So. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna end that one. Sorry. So, yeah, we went to the Legion, didn't get there on time because Kevin had to go to the bank. But Marina called and said, well, texted me, and she was like, I need some sweaters and pants and hat and scarf because it was really cold outside, and they were outside of Tim Hortons. So, at Leslie in Lakeshore, for those of you who might have come by and like saw her doing poppies, that would be so cool. So then somebody drove us down there to give her sweaters and everything, and then dropped us off at the doctor's. Went into the doctor's, had my paperwork for school, and Joanne was like, okay, so we're just going to approach it this way. I made an appointment again with my therapist for November 28th, which is awful because it's so far away, but they understand my situation, so that's the best we can do, right? And I'm just going to have to explain to my placement and my placement teacher and my placement people at school. I don't know what you call them, but anyway. That this is the way it's going to have to be, and she explained everything to me. So the least that I'm going to have to get is 3 things, okay? So that's the least, which is, she wrote everything down for me. I have to get the TB skin test, number 1, and then I have to get it a second time in 1 to 3 weeks, because they want to make sure that the first time, she explained it to me. So what they do is they inject fluid under your skin, and it like stretches your skin and leaves a bubble. And then if you don't have a reaction, it means it's negative. But even if you don't have a reaction, they have to do it again in 1 to 3 weeks. So great. I'm going to work myself all up and get it done the first time, and then I have to go back a second time. Fabulous! Not. Then I need a TDP, which is tetanus, diphtheria, polio, and she wanted to put Adacel and polio. Adacel is, what medical name did she use for it? Shoot.
I can't remember.
Me neither. And I said it to her too. It's whooping cough, anyway.
There you go.
But there's a medical name for it. So,
did you eat it, or did you go put it in your bed?
Ptosis. No, that's not it. It's something weird. Anyway. And then MMR, which is measles, mumps, rubella. So that's the 3 that I need to get. Okay, and also, my doctor's records may not be at my other doctor, which is Dr. Kuhara, because I just haven't been to the doctor in forever until I started going here, sorry. So what I may have to do is phone the Toronto Public Health, and she gave me the number to call so that they can either fax it or just tell me over the phone which needles I need to get. Okay, because they can tell them the dates and everything. It's fine. So, that was my doctor's appointment today. So, I'm telling you guys how much I love Joanne. She was so amazing. She explains everything to me so that I know exactly what I'm looking at when I come in, because my problem is if I don't schedule myself for, I think, the worst of it, then I'm not knowing what to expect. So I'd rather expect the worst and get the least than not expect the worst, and you know that can mean bad things for me, because that's when I panic. So he's trying to turn the timer on the microwave.
Oh, hush.
And he's forgetting to press timer, and it's turning on.
There.
He did
Stop
it.
beeping.
So
Sorry,
anyway,
everyone.
it's okay. He likes to ruin my videos. So I have to have another bite of cookie. So anyway, went back to the Legion, and Kevin had a couple hot dogs, and he played this meat roll game, which was only $2 a roll, and then they spin this wheel, and wait, here, way over here, spin a wheel, and it's lowest and highest, and the lowest person and the highest person actually win a roll of meat. So it can be like chicken breasts or ribs or back bacon or whatever. It's really weird, but it's kind of cool, and it raises money for the Legion, so whatever. All right, so, and then Karen and Marina came back, and then we went to Gerrard Square to go shopping because Marina has a birthday party tomorrow, and our day was insane, of course. So we just got back from the mall, and on the way I had to drop off Marina to go babysitting, which of course she didn't want to do because now she's tired. She's been on the go non-stop all day. She cleaned her room this morning and did her laundry before we even went out. So I'm surprised if she doesn't text me and ask me to come over and keep her awake or whatever, right? Or watch the kids while she sleeps on the couch. I totally will. That's fine. Yeah. So of course I was all stressed out about my appointment today, but I didn't have anything done. And I actually said to her, I'm like, I was so ready to get something done today, but now I'm so happy that I don't have to. And she's like, I can do it. I'm good. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, and Kevin came to support me because he rocks. So, yeah. I had, for lunch, because we were on the go, of course, I had a slice of my homemade bread with vegan margarine and grape jelly. I think I might have said that. I'm not really sure. So, that was not a very good thing. Although I did have a banana, and I'll probably, oh, maybe that's what I'll have. Yeah, I'll have a banana and a pear instead of anything else.
I hope there's another one because I just ate the banana that was on the table.
Guillotine! He ate my banana! What the heck?
Oh, banana!
You didn't even ask me if you could eat the banana!
I was gonna have one yesterday, but I didn't, so I figured I'd eat it today.
Come to my house and beat him. He ate my banana. Can you make me a veggie burger then, please? You ate my banana. I'm hungry. So it's 7:42 and I'm starving. Because you know what I had for dinner? We were at Gerrard Square and everything was closing. And they had all the, like, you know, last minute scraps out that nobody wants to eat. Now, I went to every place there, which, by the way, is only, like, okay, they have a Greek place. They have a Chinese place. They have KFC. That's out. They have another Chinese place or a Japanese place. And then they have Subway, and then they have Carabana Joe's or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the tropical place. Which is really
Tropical Joe's, yeah.
Tropical Joe's.
So, yeah. I got steamed rice and chop suey from the Chinese place. And it was actually okay, I must say, because that's the place that Marina has eaten at before and gotten tremendously sick. But she ate the Bourbon Street chicken. So don't get the Bourbon Street chicken from Panini's or Panani's or whatever it's called. It's a weird name. Punani, I think it's called.
I don't think it's Punani.
Poonies, that's it, it's Poonies. Don't eat punani.
I didn't say that.
I'm crying. Okay, so now it's 7:44 and my video is probably going to be weird like last night. It only played to 8 minutes on the video, but if you listened, you could hear the last 5 minutes and something in audio. What is up with this, YouTube? Fix my stuff, thanks. My viewers are getting messed up by what you're doing to my videos. Hello, fix me. Fix this. Fix something. So, tomorrow we're going to sell the poppies. Or not sell, because you're not selling. People are donating. So tomorrow we're going to tag poppies. And Marina has her birthday party. And I have like 14 pounds of homework. And that's it. So, I love you. And I am going to attempt the next time to actually film making these cookies since they turned out so well. And I'm going to try and upload. But you guys know the trouble of uploading from a camera. Unless I'm the only one who experiences this. It takes like 18 hours to upload a 30-minute video instead of, a couple minutes to do it straight from here. So that's it. My rant for the day. I love you guys. I love you. Share your smell. Bye. It smells like it's burning.
Yeah, I smell it. I'll check.
It's on parchment paper? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, bye everyone. Love you.
Bye.
Share your smell.